What's up, boys? My name is Commenters Anonymous, and welcome to the first GTA update on this channel, the first Rockstar news video. Wow, I already messed up the intro. So yeah, I kind of want to make this series just to kind of give my 2 cents on all the Rockstar news, even though I'm pretty slow at making videos, so this will probably be like really late, but whatever. Whenever a new Rockstar news story or whatever comes up, I'll like talk about it on here. Yeah, that's about how it is. Anywho, I'm kind of gonna begin by talking about like just what it is, and then I'll kind of give my 2 cents, right? Like what the pros and cons are and such. GTA 6 will be $100, but there will also be like an $80 version with like way less stuff in it, so there's pretty much no reason to buy that. It'll be $100. It's a lot of money. But there's also a pre-order version that just gives you like a whole DLC. So there have also been some screenshots on a Rockstar's website and even a cover art reveal, which actually looks pretty cool. The pros of this is that it's probably a very good business decision. Playing devil's advocate for the multi-billion-dollar company I am. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is like they are a business at the end of the day. And, their goal is to kind of make money. And it's also like supply and demand, you know what I'm saying? It's just, if you want to play GTA 6 and demand is sky high, you gotta pay $100. It's crazy. But it does kind of make sense, right? But also, like, the graphics are, like, amazing. So that's good for, like, players. Even though I don't really care about graphics that much, they look pretty good, right? They look like photorealistic, which is like how GTA 5 looked, and also how GTA 4 looked at that time. Now GTA 4 doesn't really look that good, but it does have its charm to it still. Anyways, the cons now. Most people like can't pay $100 or just don't want to pay $100 for a game that they don't even know is good. And yeah, nobody will really buy the $80 version because you just there's just no reason. You just get less stuff, right? And yeah, there's also a chance, it's sort of implied. I don't really want to say it's like confirmed, but there's a chance that like entire features could be behind a paywall, right? Like it says like different like locations, like a auto shop here or a salon there, but it might be like entire like auto shops or entire tattoo place. You just can't do that, right? There's a chance of that happening, which is could be very, very bad. Yeah. Also, GTA 6 has to be like really, really good. Really good. It has to be amazing for people to even like be somewhat satisfied with it, because they've just been waiting so incredibly long for it. And I'm not really the type of guy to get like, upset about like having to wait really long for a game. At the end of the day, if you delay a game once, it's good forever. So it's like usually when they delay it, it'll be like better than it was. I don't want like a Cyberpunk 2077 or a Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. It's the last thing I want. It's just like super rushed and just trying to do way too much and too ambitious. Yeah, I'm worried that's how GTA 6 will turn out, and I'm worried that it will not be very good for Rockstar Games, because at the end of the day, I do want to see this multi-billion-dollar company make good games, because I grew up playing GTA 5, and, I want to have the next generation grow up playing GTA 6, right? And it being like a good game is pretty important for that. But yeah, also there's no PC version, so I don't know if I could like record it at all, because I don't have a PS5. I'm not willing to fork over $500 for a PS5, because I'm like kind of a brokey. Also, this channel isn't monetized, so it'd be like a terrible business decision. But yeah, you can subscribe and watch all of my videos if you want to get this channel monetized. Be really happy if you did that. But actually, it's going to be very, very hard for like YouTubers to make Let's Plays of the game and basically give it free advertisement. So there will be less of an incentive for people to actually play the game because they're they're not gonna be able to see how it is to play it. You know what I mean? Right? Because like usually for a lot of games, I like watch like one episode of a YouTuber play it before I decide to play it, and sometimes it's pretty rare that I just play a game not even knowing how it basically works. You're like seeing the first couple minutes of it in a video or whatever. And so it'll be a lot more difficult to do that because if you ever tried to screen record an Xbox or screen record PS5, I think it's really hard. It's really hard. So yeah, there'll also just be no discs of the game, which like it kind of makes sense, but it's also like weird. It does even like there will be physical versions, but you just like in a box is just like a code for the game. So it's like why would they even be a thing at that point? Besides just being a collector's item? Weird. Anyway, that was me like clumsily fumbling through bullet points or whatever. GTA news, Rockstar news. I mean, technically it's GTA news, but you know what I mean. You know how it is. But yeah, that's it. Want to watch another video? Just more on the screen. If you don't, then you can leave.